Oh, hello. I thought I was driving you guys out of here. Oh, dead already? Okay then. This is hard mode. Why are the enemies so easy now? It must be because I've leveled up. I can't think of any other reason for it. Well now, let's see, apothecary. I was just here talking to you, but don't worry, I have come back already, seeking something else. A greater healing potion. Does that mean Faye are immune to the minor ones? I'm not sure.
You're welcome in my shop anytime, and please enjoy a discount on all services and merchandise.
Oh, that's very nice of you. But yeah, I need a healing potion.
I'm sure I have a vial somewhere in this cottage, but I do not have the time to search for it. I'm sorry.
Greater healing potion.
Do you really think I'm able to part with anything, much less one of my finest mixtures? This is a place of research. There is no charity.
I wasn't saying anything about charity, I was actually wanting to buy one. Or I was expecting a quest. Or something. But still. Greater healing potion is nearly 1,000 gold. Ooh. Well, I can sell some stuff and get that easily enough. I've got a ton of stuff I can sell. In fact, I should sell. I'm nearly at my inventory limit. What to sell, though? Plus bleeding damage. Blood poisons. Venom guard. Decreased poison. Well, get rid of that. Get rid of the slashing furies. Get rid of minor serpent's venom. Got a whole load of shards here. Actually, that's a point. All these things like weapon components and stuff are stored in a bag. But I'm wondering if they count towards inventory limits still. Okay, no they do not. Selling that didn't change the inventory limits whatsoever. Well, no, I've now got enough to buy the potion. Her telling me that it was in the house means I could have actually gone and stolen it, but I'm more interested in doing this honestly. So let's go and buy that greater healing potion. Thank you.
Farewell.
Maybe that was a bit of a silly thing to do. I've just done myself out of practically all of my gold. But still, it's the honest thing to do. Plus I wasn't actually using that gold for anything else anyway. Except maybe saving up for skill point training. Oh well, they finally moved her. My god. And apparently they've moved her into the inn. There was a healer on the upper floor, so maybe they moved her up there. Would make sense, but I don't see why they took so long to do it. Upper floor, yes, but it's not near the healer. Yes, hail to Gorehart, if that's what you said. I'm not sure.
What is it?
Okay, Herc, I've got something that might be useful or might not be. Nobody is really sure.
You made it. Just in time, too. Give me the potion. It will help, but it's not enough. Someone must go to the Fae and explain what happened here. One small misunderstanding and we'll no longer just be strangers to the Fae. We'll be enemies.
I can see why that would be a problem.
She is a member of the House of Ballads, the legendary court of Fae heroes. They are warriors without equal, with centuries of glory to their names. If one of their own was killed by a mortal, the House of Ballads and its king would bring a fierce vengeance upon us. Gorehart would be a ruin by day's end.
I like how the plant was misplaced. Well, what can we really do about that? I'm guessing though an explanation is only going to be part of it.
I'm not sure yet, but this is bad. She's Fae. Even worse, she's a knight in the House of Ballads. Fae don't kill their own, so it must have been someone in Gorehart. If the House of Ballads learns of this, the king will burn Gorehart to the ground. They see all mortals as invaders. We could go to the Warsworn and get an oath of protection, but that would require payment. We mustn't cover this up. But who do we tell?
Could go to Warsworn and hire them, but you're right in saying that we mustn't cover this up. Honesty must count for something, or hopefully it will. Or maybe I'm just being naive. Considering I am a dead body that was revived in a well of souls with no memory, being naive is excusable, if that is what I'm doing.
You're turning out to be very helpful, my friend. You have my gratitude. I'll see to it that you're honored. Rumor says that the House of Ballads has its headquarters not far from here, in Glendara to the northeast. Try to gain entrance if you can.
Very well.
It's east of here, in the meadows of Yolvin. The Feylands are a wicked place, crawling with creatures so strange you'll assume you're dreaming.
Well, that sounds fun. Anyway, let's get going then.
Farewell.
This is probably going to be a bit of a mess. Still,
What is it?
not exactly much choice in the matter. Could go and hire the...
Those marks.
Yeah. Could go and hire the Warsworn, but... well... if I take the time to go and hire them, then the Fae could learn of it in the meantime. So it's better to try and get this record straight with the Fae as soon as possible. At least that's what I think. I just hope this doesn't go horribly, horribly wrong.
Nice.
See a quest marker there for Steal the Ordination Tomb. And apparently... okay. Report the attackers all the way up there. Defeat the Crass Brother is all the way over there. And there's nothing else around here except for whatever's on this island. Interesting enough, the map is showing me where enemies are, even though I couldn't possibly know because I'm all the way down here. Okay, need to go into the next area. Next area. Well, it definitely looks like an area because of the roads and things, so... So maybe it'll be a bit more dangerous. I should really go and see about having a look for this tomb. Damn it. I keep saying tomb, it's tome. That's a bit of a fail, that. I'd better say it as my active quest, actually. And the quest is to steal it. This is probably a bad time to ask this, but what's the control for sneaking again? I've forgotten. Well, apparently I can talk to some people about it anyway, so... Ooh, what's that?
This can't be happening.
Sagecraft Altar. Sagecraft allows you to create gems and use them to add powerful bonuses to your weapons and... I'm focusing blacksmithing because I want to get powerful stuff, but being able to do this would probably actually be quite useful. So yeah, let's see, craft gems. What can I do? Combine any shards you possess and turn them into gems. Different types of shards will produce different effects. Try to experiment. What happens if I combine two of them? Plus 14% health. Okay. Stun duration. 10% health. 10% health with that one. What's this one? 10% health. I'm mostly producing health type gems, it seems. But yeah, it seems to be different kinds of effects. Armor gems. Okay, what will it do here? 10%. Oh, okay. Different effects depending on what I try to do with it. Now what about weapon gems? What will that do? Piercing damage. Seeker's gem. Very nice. Physical damage. Critical hit damage with physical. %chance to steal 5 mana per hit. Oh, I can see myself having some fun with this. Ice damage and freezing damage. Gem of snow. Okay. I'll have to come back and have a look at this after I've spent some points in it. Definitely.
Oh, I didn't see you come in. I was reading this letter and... Is there anything I never thought it would happen. They're coming. Even with everything else going on in this village, the Red Legion is coming for me.
Okay, what? Do you have a secret history or something?
I was not always the pious man you see before you. No, I was a scoundrel, a raider in the dreaded Red Legion, a gang of the notorious bandit Red the Dead Edward. But plunder could not sustain me. I wanted something more. Several of us faked our deaths and deserted, always knowing that Red might track us down. And now, he has. It's all here in Red's letter. He demands we satisfy the blood right. 2 lives for 1. He'll let me go, but only if I kill the men who deserted with me. But I cannot.
Is there another way you can deal with this?
I could hand myself over to Red, but he'd have me killed. The only other choice is to kill the men who left with me. I can't do that. I'm not the man I used to be.
Oh dear. Couldn't we just kill Red himself? No, I'd imagine that would be a bit difficult.
I do what I must. I only hope Ugnar and Itrin will forgive me. Ugnar works in Gorhart village. Itrin haunts the ruins near Haxi, still struggling with his demons. Be on your guard. I fear they will likely come for me as well. When it's finished, take their daggers and bring them to Red Edward. He will demand proof. Take mine to start. Good luck, my friend. May Mitharu bless you.
Well, this is going to be a bit of a mess.
I fought under Red for years, yet I know nothing of him. I do know this. He will do anything to get what he wants. The most dangerous kind of man is one without limits.
Okay.
It is a sacrament of the Red Legion. When you commit a crime, you must pay a penance. Surrender your life, or the lives of 2 others.
That sounds very short, very simple, very harsh.
Ugnar could always be found by Red's side, Red's right hand. But beneath his brutal exterior, Ugnar was a good man, tortured by the ghosts of his dead wife and children. Idrun, however, rivals only Red Idward in his bloodlust. They say he was once a Justicar, but was expelled for brutality. His devotion to his god Enadon is fanatical.
Well, one of them is a risk, the other is not. That's not helping much.
Farewell, my friend.
I really don't like when quests like this show up.